Allá vamos a la caza del campeonato. Lunes 23, son las 6 menos cuarto pasadas. Vamos con los playoffs en mi quinta temporada. Pero hoy es lunes, hay que hacer cosas de lunes. Que no se os olvide que hay que hacer cosas de lunes, que hoy es lunes. Y al que se lo olviden, mal. Venga, primero a por el de Steve. Por cierto, serán cosas de hoy es lunes, hay que hacer cosas de lunes, pero en la vida real ya tenemos campeón de la NBA del 2025, Oklahoma City Thunder. Mi ex equipo aquí, en esta, con este personaje, precisamente se lo ha ganado a mi equipo actual en este personaje. Ojalá no sea premonitorio y si nosotros llegamos a la final la ganamos. De momento vamos ganando 3-0 a Milwaukee Bucks en cuartos de final de la conferencia. Ahora lo repasamos. Y vaya desgracia lo de Tyrese Haliburton en la vida real. Pobre hombre. Lo mismo que Tatum. Que sea lo más leve posible dentro de la desgracia. Es lo peor del deporte. A veces el deporte es muy injusto. Estaba haciendo un partidazo. Tenía pinta de que iba a hacer el partido de playoff de su vida. 9 puntos en 4 minutos. En el primer cuarto y se rompe el Aquiles. Una desgracia. Pero el deporte es así. Las lesiones son parte del deporte. Al menos en la vida real, claro. Si te acribillan a lesiones como en el juego, pues tampoco. Vamos al arte del tiro. Así que le deseamos a Tyrese Haliburton la mejor de las recuperaciones. Oh, tenemos barra. Hay que quitar esa barra. Alguien ha estado jugando con nuestro personaje. No, con nuestro personaje no, pero han estado jugando aquí a 2 jugadores. Tenemos barra. Y eso no nos gusta. No tenemos barra. Y eso no nos gusta. Ahora la quitamos. Con barra es más fácil y no mola. Vamos al otro lado. Ahora la quitamos. You gotta like this. Pues vale.
That was perfect. Great job, MP.
Nos vamos a jugar el próximo partido. Así está la NBA. 2-0 gana Oklahoma a Utah. 1-2 sorpresa Memphis a Dallas. 2-0 Rockets a Portland. Y 2-1 Sacramento a Denver. Por nuestro lado 3-0 nosotros. 2-1 Charlotte a Brooklyn. 3-0 Detroit a Miami y 1-2 sorpresa Knicks, al que quedaron los terceros Toronto Raptors. Y nosotros vamos a jugar el cuarto partido. Podemos eliminar a Milwaukee Bucks. Vamos a ver qué ocurre. Desafío diario, 10 tiros con pick and roll o pick and pop. Desafío semanal. Algo sobre rebotes, 75 puntos, rebotes defensivos, puntos segundo, un montón de cosas. Jugamos en Milwaukee. We play Milwaukee. Con la amarilla. No, con la azul. Bueno, pues entonces vamos por partes. Como dijo ya que el destripador. En animaciones, personalizar visor, indicador de tiro, no y no. Muy bien. Y en apariencia, en la pista, nos vamos a poner para los playoffs. Me voy a poner hoy las Kobe Reverse Grinch. Y vamos a jugar de azul. Que no me importa jugar de azul hoy. Pero con la Reverse Grinch. Y ahora hay que mirar los equipos. El mío está bien. Tenemos lesionado a Dudley, a Separ y a Howard. Así que jugamos... Ah, bueno, decíamos de ponernos nosotros... Espera, nosotros decíamos de hacer lo siguiente. Kesslerito suplente. Vale. Y entonces... le quitamos algún minuto. Hay que ponerle 28 a Jalen Williams. Vamos a quitarle a Kessler minutos. Vamos a poner aquí a 2 a Jalen. Vale. Y vamos a ponerle alguno más a Hachi. Y ya. Vale. Y nos vamos a poner nosotros de pivos. Vale. Let's go. ¿Cómo está el rival? La plantilla de Milwaukee Bucks. Nos hemos pasado. Milwaukee, Hardy de base y Baker y metado por 2K suplente. Josh Giddey se le escolta con Kevin Huerter, que esperemos que no juegue. O sea, con Caris Lever de suplente. Chris Mee, el alero, con Trey Murphy de suplente. El ala pivot, Giannis Antetokounmpo contra Jalen Williams. Y Maurice Wagner contra nosotros de pivot. Venga. A ver si sale bien. Let's go. Vamos, playoff. Cuarto partido. Cuartos de final de la conferencia. Si ganamos, eliminamos a Milwaukee. Si perdemos, habrá que jugar en casa. Quinto partido. Esperemos que no haya que jugar quinto partido. Milwaukee irá de blanco. Hombre, saltamos nosotros con Maurice Wagner, pero está Brook López, que se habrá retirado ya, supongo, muerto de la vida. ¡La ganamos! La corta Giannis. Primera pérdida.
Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Williams. And it's Montero in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Bucks. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they could lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but
Maurice.
They've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Now, here's Hardy, the 11-footer, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. From the mid-range there.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. MP against Wagner. Here's Banchero.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
Murray against Giddey. Over MP. Kicks it out to Giannis. Misses the 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10?
No sé qué ha hecho ahí.
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Se nos van 6-0.
An amazing athlete. The length,
Como han empezado.
speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's MP. Halliburton passes to Montero.
Venga, mis primeros 2 puntos. ¡Vamos!
Any trip that ends with an MP slam, yes sir, that's perfect.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Giddey. Wagner a screen on Murray. And it's Wagner missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Murray finds
Pero a ver, me la pasa antes de Jonte.
fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers, trailing by 4. And the dunk by
Venga,
MP.
6-4.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Middleton. Tires from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here.
Joder, mi segunda perdida.
Start out the game. Up the floor. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Banchero is screened for MP. Over Middleton. And it's Banchero.
No lo puedo creer lo de Banquero.
Milwaukee leading by 4. And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. Antetokounmpo, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle
Bien,
down and make
Banchero.
shots.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Giannis. Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
Pero no faltas.
The attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
So he gets them both. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton looking around. Williams a screen on Wagner. MP with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton kicks to Williams.
Venga, pubarazo. Pubarazo.
Flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo passes to Wagner. Here's Giddey. The dish to Giannis. Banchero grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Halliburton,
Venga.
that's good.
Halliburton,
Tenemos
a huge
por delante
part
por
of this
primera vez.
offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Hardy. Still scoreless. And it's Giannis missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the
Venga,
game.
punto número 8
There
para
is
mí.
something
Vamos.
special about a
3
crisp,
arriba.
on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Here's Middleton. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Giannis passes to Hardy. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the
Bien, Giddey, bien, tu segunda
Just a
falta.
little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Banchero dishes to Williams. Nemhard the pass to Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Wagner wide open.
Y mete el triple Wagner para empatar. Habíamos dejado tirar pensando que Wagner no sabía meterlas. No sé si me entra el pullback.
MP inside.
No.
He's defended by Wagner. That shot missing. Passes it to Middleton. Wagner with a screen for Middleton. Unloads from 9.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
Me acabo de llevar el tapón de Giannis.
Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Indiana. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And bottom line,
Venga, punto número 10 para mí.
ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Milwaukee with the ball.
Otro
The
tapón.
Pacers making the shot. And a fast break now for the Pacers. The kick out to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Montero. Williams dishes to MP. Count it.
Venga,
And
punto
it's a
número 12.
4-point Pacer lead. And guys, let's get your
salir
take on the
Kesslerito.
hustle stats for
Por
Indiana.
mí, supongo.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Middleton. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. And the pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Montero.
¡Toma!
Good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Timeout call.
Vámonos, nos hemos ido 4. Venga.
Snap them out of this
Va a
little
salir
slump.
Kessler. No sé
Just
si en mi
feels
lugar
like the basket is
o en el de
looking
Jalen.
awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting
Estoy de
anything to
pivos.
fall.
Entonces está Kessler de la
Murphy's
pivot.
checked in for Milwaukee. Karis LeVert comes in for Hardy. And here's Giannis from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Montero's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
From the inbound, and
Venga, 16 para mí.
throws it down.
Yeah, Pete cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Bucks trail by 6.
Va a salir Kessler y no ha salido.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
There's a good screen. The drive by MP. And MP
Punto 18.
throws it down.
Boy, MP's showing what he's made of. That's a good, strong take right there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker Kessler comes in. for
Oye, ha sido falta.
And Porter subbed in for Halliburton.
Inside.
Good,
Venga,
MP.
19 puntos.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy's just
Kessler de
always in
pivot y yo de la
hustle mode
pivot
every
ahora.
play, trying to do more for his team.
Parker, the pass to LeVert. Giannis outside. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now, here's MP. He's got 19. He dishes it to Banchero. And he comes up
Venga,
with
mi
the
segunda
deuce.
asistencia.
And
¡Vamos!
the Pacers lead by 9.
9.
And
Arriba.
that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Parker, the pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot.
Y
That
tercera
is one he'd
pérdida.
like to have back.
Here's LeVert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Banchero. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Wagner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's LeVert missing. Pacers leading by 7. .55 seconds left in the first. The drive by MP. And a wide open look for Porter.
Vamos, Porter. Nos vamos a 10. Venga, vamos.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's LeVert. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Kessler with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Banchero.
Uy, se llevó la gorra, Banchero.
And LeVert, here we go. Giannis outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
Sigo cubriendo a Giannis.
What do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Indiana, Rui Hachimura out there with MP. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Porter. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Ellis is checked in for Kaminsky. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 46 points, and as we've come to
Gracias, Hachi.
All game. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's MP following the 3 by Milwaukee in a wide open look.
Gracias, Hachi.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Ellis outside. Lets it go with a 3. Montero grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Hachimura. And the
Gracias, Hachi.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Ellis outside. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 6.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Porter looking it over. MP sets the screen for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Ellis. Feeds it to Giannis. And the rejection by MP. The shot. And there's Porter on the
Toma!
assist by MP. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Ellis the pass to Barker. There's the three. Montero grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Inside, poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for
Ha sido
Ellis.
mía.
And it's Hardy in for Karis LeVert. In Indiana with a change here too. Murray's checked in for Kevin Porter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Barker. Good, and the assist goes to
Joder,
Middleton.
Crismi.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
MP against Middleton. The drive by MP. Here's Nemhard. They get it back. Outside for Murray. The second chance effort. Jump shot is good.
Bien.
And the Pacers lead by 12.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Parker. Montero grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Ah, qué mal.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Hardy passes to Barker. Kicks it to Middleton. From past the arc.
No.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
11 arriba.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either.
Once
Obviously,
arriba,
he
vamos.
can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Montero grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 11. Hachimura with it. He's got 8.
¡Triple! ¡Ja, ja!
A three.
Sin el dominio.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Dos más uno.
So a chance here for a three-point play.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Milwaukee making a
Metro.
switch.
7
Wagner's
puntos.
checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Banchero's checked in. Bucks trail by 15.
Vamos de 15,
Antetokounmpo
vamos.
finds Wagner. The pass to Middleton. Wagner
abierto
has
está.
screen on Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hardy. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
There's the feed to MP. And the bucket
Dos
is
más
good.
uno otra vez.
Play chance here for
Vamos.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Indiana making a
Y
change
dentro,
here.
30
Halliburton's
puntos.
checked in. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Barker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 15. MP kicks to Halliburton. Puts the move on. Good.
Bien, mi
And the
novena
assist goes to
asistencia.
MP. Montero's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at an
17
even
arriba.
50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. And it's blocked. And they get it back.
Ah, me ha pillado la... No,
Wagner to
Kessler.
avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders
Bueno, ¿qué tal
reacting
tira
to him.
Morris?
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free
Mal.
throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the
El
second.
segundo sí.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
MP outside. Halliburton sets the pick for MP. Here's Murray. And foul
La
on
falta
the
a
shot.
Murray de
He'll
Giddey.
shoot
La
two
tercera otra vez
at
al
the
banco
free throw line.
Giddey.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
The Pacers shooting
está
their fourth
Giddey.
and fifth
Se
shots
va.
at the foul line in the game. And the Bucks making a change here. And so
Venga,
Murray nails both of them.
18.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bucks trail by 18. Wagner outside. Passes it to Barker. For three, Middleton. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Murray finds MP. Here's Halliburton. No one near Banchero as he
Bien,
lets it go.
Banchero.
Sinks the
Nos vamos a 21.
Banchero's got his third basket
Hemos
of the
roto el
night.
partido.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Roto completamente.
And the lack
Roto.
of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with
Bueno, nos vamos al banco. 5-9-3-8. 6-2-3-8. Hemos metido 3 puntos. Ellos 0. Seguimos ganando, arrasando. ¡Vamos!
To the paint. And it's
Ahí
Murray
está el
with
triple
the
doble.
jam.
Con
Getting it
DeJounte
done on
Murray.
both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Wagner passes to Barker. Wagner has screen on Halliburton. Trying to end the drought. And
tapón.
the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Williams dishes to MP. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Murray left side. Shoots over Hardy. Here's Montero. And the call
Falta
on the
de
shot
Wagner.
sends him to the line.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Pacers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Dentro.
Free throw good, MP.
Dentro.
So he makes
No.
1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Wagner has screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Wagner. Good defense by MP.
And the shots just continue
Ah,
to
me
say
la ha
no
cortado
in
Anteto.
terms of
Cuarta
falling.
perdida.
Now Giannis. He has 7. There's the pass to Barker. Wagner has screen on Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess
Toma,
that up.
adelante de Maurice.
He is a superb finisher.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wagner has screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo kicks to Wagner. For the 3. Antetokounmpo, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
From about 16, here's Wagner.
Me quitó el rebote
Maurice. For his
Maurice.
4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Here's Murray. That
Bien de
falls.
Jonte.
Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Barker. From deep. That shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
Ya tenemos un triple doble al descanso. Esto está hecho, amigo.
They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Esto está hecho, amigo.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a
Detroit ya ha
better
pasado.
first half for the Indiana
Toronto
Pacers.
empatado. Charlotte ha metido uno
They're
más.
shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those 10,000 cars Shaq has.
Come on, Kenny. I only got like 5.
Toronto está demostrando por qué era el segundo, el tercer mejor equipo.
That's why they call
Arrasada
him Jack
Miami.
Diesel. Seeing how things are
O sea,
shaking
perdón,
down
Detroit,
for the
arrasada
Bucks.
Miami, por eso era el segundo.
Things not
Por el
looking
otro lado,
great.
Memphis
Trailing
está dando
big.
muchas sorpresas.
How do they
Sacramento se
rally
asegura
back?
casi el pase.
Oh, you're asking me?
Houston también.
Oh,
Y
no.
OKC todavía no han jugado.
Coach kick.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Si tu mejor jugador solo lleva 7 puntos, es que lo estamos haciendo bien. Ganamos
NBA
de
playoffs, round 1.
27.
Thanks for joining us as we get
De
back to the action on the
27.
court. You look at MP in this one, he's
Sodoractio
been
is
everywhere.
clear.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after
Ojo
is
con Memphis,
efficiency at the offensive end.
Que se va a calzar a
And boy,
Dallas.
this young guy has done just
Dios
that.
Luka, adiós Irving.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small
Falta
and
Jalen.
power forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Hardy. And it's Wagner.
No está
in
haciendo
the
buen
middle
partido
and in
Jalen
the middle.
Williams.
And
No ha
that's
sido
the
buena
move
idea
for
sacarle de
Jamie
titular.
Bickerstaff as we begin
Ya la
the
vivo
second half.
titular, lo siento.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Wagner with a screen for Giddey. Driving inside. Sweet little floater. Giddey's got 6.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Montero passes to Banchero. Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Giannis. Pass to Hardy. There's the triple. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Shots
¡Triple!
All night, he has made an impact at the
Dos de
offensive
tres.
end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Banchero against
28,
Middleton.
Ganamos de 28.
Here's Wagner.
se ha ido Wagner.
Finished off by Wagner.
Es alto pero rápido.
Doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And that one is
Williams y
good.
Halliburton.
Williams has got his first points of the game.
3 for
Mal
3,
partido, Williams,
and
ya lo hemos
that's
dicho.
always a good way to start the second half.
Turu, turu, tutu. Tururururururu. Les vamos a ganar en su casa.
For three, Middleton. And they recover it. The kick out to Giannis. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 6
¡Y triple!
rebounds.
3 de 4. ¡Oh!
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Middleton. Back to Giddey. Pass to Hardy. This one for 3. Montero grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With the step back. Halliburton.
Puedes
Giannis
contra.
with some nice D.
Joder, Halliburton, ¿cómo vas a poder contra Giannis?
Of the second half, they've come out here with authority.
Here's Wagner. 12 points for him. Wagner has screen on Halliburton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Got a piece of it.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Pass to Hardy. Passes to Giannis. And here's Wagner. Middleton inside the three-point line, and the Bucks miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
¡Hola!
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pasamos de los
Just
30
over
puntos.
3.5
¡Qué
minutes
paliza!
through the third quarter of play now.
¡Qué paliza!
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Murray against Giddey. Murray dishes to Banchero. Now the pass to Montero. Outside for Murray. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Again, Indiana.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Giddey against Murray. Steps back and shoots. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Hardy. Wagner has screen on Halliburton. And that one's good. Hardy. Indiana's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Outside Williams. Pass to Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got 15.
You see the fearlessness on the
31.
interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Hardy passes to Giddey. Passes it to Giannis. Middleton outside. The 3.
Tapón.
And the rejection by MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray, a combo guard
Bien,
with some
Murray.
serious elevation.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Middleton. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Don't allow Mo Wagner to get into a rhythm now. This guy is starting to cook.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Down.
¡Wow!
Good to go. That's his
¡Brutalísimo!
5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And good that time.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Halliburton sets the pick for Williams. To the middle. Here's MP. Down low. Nabbing another steal.
And he's been everywhere tonight. Jumping passing lanes, picking pockets. A straight-out demon on D.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steals. And MP throws it down.
falta de Mo
If you
Wagner.
don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2
Dentro.
points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Kesslerito
Murphy's checked
con
in
Wagner.
for Milwaukee.
Chris Mida la pivot.
Middleton for three. The Pacers pull it in. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. A good look from Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
37 arriba.
Hachimura's got 10.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And a fast break now for the Pacers.
Qué bueno,
Finish off the
Porter.
break. He's got
La
7.
asistencia número
And let's get your
16.
take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Pacers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter
llegó.
a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Nemar. And
Mi asistencia
Indiana,
17.
another 3.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Giddey, the pass to Middleton. Out to the wing. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Montero, and MP throws it down.
44
And no doubt
puntos.
about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shots good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
MP outside. Pass to Kessler.
Kessler al bloqueo.
Outside Porter.
Yo al rebote.
A fader. And again, it's the
Pero
Pacers.
no hay rebote.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Esto está más que acabado. Aunque no metiéramos más puntos, ellos ya no ganaban.
Pass to Giddey. Takes it down to Middleton.
Ah,
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Hija, tenía que hacer esa falta.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Milwaukee making a switch here. 1:31 left to play in the third. Feeds it to MP. And the dunk by
48.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job.
Solo he fallado 4 canastas, de las cuales una ha sido un triple.
Parker, the pass to Levert. Floats it up for Giannis.
Y falta. Ay, Kessler, has caído como un bendito.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Ellis is checked in for the Bucks. The Pacers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant.
Y 50.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots
No
and
puede
always
ser que nos
seems
haya
to
tocado
make the right
Milwaukee.
play.
¿Qué equipo más débil?
Giannis outside. Ellis outside. Shoots a three. MP grabs the miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
To the inside. Porter passes to MP. Stolen by LeVert. Right side out of Kumbo. Ellis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
63% punteado.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's MP. And
52.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Giannis outside. Takes a three. No good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
Estamos dando una paliza.
one-sided affair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout.
Paliza
We've got
gorda.
more NBA basketball coming your way in
Esto no es
just
un
a
partido de
minute.
playoff. Es un partido de patio de colegio. Los pocos que han ido de Indiana se lo están pasando en grande. Vaya tapón a Crismi. Vaya tapón a Crismi.
In a moment now, as we take a look
O sea,
at
la
our
asistencia
State
del
Farm
partido.
assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill
Y además fue falta. Bien Kessler, me viste bien.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. On the court for Indiana, we've got Rui Hachimura. MP out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
No se ven bien las rayas.
Porter
Se ha
gets a
bugueado.
screen from Montero. Porter kicks to Montero. Clock at 4. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Me ha contado perdida.
And Zoelis will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Es que no me funciona bien el mando, ¿eh?
Bucks passing it around.
No, no me funciona bien el mando.
His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Indiana.
Ah, es que estoy sin batería, espera. Estoy sin batería. Un segundo. Ya deberíamos de estar. Hemos cambiado la batería de un mando por otro.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by LeVert.
Ahora ya funciona.
Out left to the wing. Here's Parker. It's good from long range.
No, de verdad, es que está funcionando, ¿eh?
The Pacers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's the screen. Here's Nembhard. Here's Kessler. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
No me está funcionando nada bien. No está funcionando bien el mando. No tiene nada que ver con la batería. Se ha bugueado el mando.
Here's LeVert.
Ahora sí.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
¡Qué taponazo de Kessler!
Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yo me voy al banco. A ver por cuánto tiempo. 124-81.
Checked in for Hachimura. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. MP is out there with Walker. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Walker Kessler. And
¡Triple! ¡Sin el dominio!
Montero, good. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Llevo 5 de 6 en triples.
60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
Bien, Walker.
Considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And that was just moving the ball quickly.
¿Cuántos tapones llevamos?
And he's
6.
rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the
Estamos
defense
haciendo el
trying
partido
to do
nuestra
their
vida.
best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Nails it from 3.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Outside Porter. MP outside. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Hardy, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Antetokounmpo with it. Out of bounds. It'll be
Pisó fuera.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid
Qué buen tapón de
mistakes like that.
Kesslerito.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Walker. MP, a screen on Middleton. The drive by Walker from deep. MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Wagner with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Nembhard, the pass to Montero. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Lee, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Hardy. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Every night, there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Pass to Montero. MP, a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Hardy, the pass to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post. Wagner's got 11 points here in the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Kessler. Over Wagner. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Vaya paliza que les estamos dando.
Antetokounmpo outside. From 9 feet out. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Giddey. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by the Bucks.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Knocks down the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Hardy. Outside Giddey. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hachimura's checked in for Indiana. Porter Jr. comes in for Lee. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Pass to MP. To the paint. Walker passes to Montero. And the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Tiros libres 6 de 7.
Look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Walker with some nice D. Indiana shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's MP.
60.
Good. He hits again.
60
points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Porter. Middleton passes to Wagner. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Giddey against Porter. Giddey passes to Hardy. 13 feet out. Pacers with a rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series
62.
on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And Milwaukee has possession.
Otro tapón.
Following the bucket by the Pacers. To the middle. Oh, and
64. 8 tapones.
Give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Wagner. Inside. Here's Hardy. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP finds Porter. Screen by MP. Shoots over Hardy. Porter's shot is off. Now Wagner. And with that
Pasamos
win,
de
they'll
ronda.
be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up
espera
for this
Brooklyn
broadcast of the NBA Eastern
o
Conference
Charlotte.
quarterfinals.
Creo que será Charlotte, que iba 3-1.
Grant Hill and Allie LaForce.
Sería
This
una
is
sorpresa
Brian
que fuera
Anderson.
Brooklyn.
Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see
Hostia,
you next
NBA.
time.
Ahí está. Vamos a ver. 64 puntos, 28 rebotes, 18 asistencias, 8 tapones y 6 rebotes ofensivos para una nota máxima de A+, la mejor nota. 144-95, casi hemos ganado de 50, de 49. Unas cuantas sinias, no muchas. Y la máxima dificultad, y muchas moneditas, muchas moneditas. A gastarlas en zapatillas. Muy bien. Hemos hecho un récord en playoff. Supongo que de asistencias. O de tapones. Hay que verlo. Adiós Milwaukee. Vacaciones.
Clean sweep, sir.
Vamos a ver que hay un adjunto aquí.
So we're in the final stretch of the season now, and MP is just as dominant as ever, looking like a lock to pick up an unprecedented 6th straight MVP.
Bueno,
I guess
llevamos
the
5
only question
MVPs.
remains is, will it be unanimous?
Probably.
You sound bored.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little mystery here. As fun as it is to witness greatness, any story is less entertaining when you know the ending.
Well,
Si sabes cómo acaba.
And MP's got the best story in the history of pro sports.
Now there's a podcast topic. We could do a whole episode on that.
We could. I mean, what would you do? Just say MP's name over and over again?
Winning isn't always a great story, and sports covers the whole gamut of human emotion. Fear, bravery, love, hate, joy, greatness,
We get
sadness.
it. You know a lot of emotions.
MP winning 6 straight is amazing. He'd be tied with Kareem for the most in the career, but there's a whole world of incredible sports stories out there.
And we'll just take your word for it.
Vamos a ver. Vamos un poquito a redes sociales. De hecho, vamos a darle a Chris Brickley su ración de no voy a ir a tu gimnasio. Pesado Chris Brickley. Y en redes sociales no habíamos visto lo que nos habían dicho. A ver qué dice. Y los Pistons han cargado a los Heat, que ya lo sabíamos. No han sido rival. Uy, Nikola Jokic no está jugando. Vale. Vámonos fuera. Y ahora vemos un poco de estadísticas, simulamos y para casa. Let's go. Yo creo que va a ser Charlotte, ¿no? No creo que Brooklyn dé la vuelta a la eliminatoria perdiendo 3-1. Me extrañaría mucho, por mucho Donovan Mitchell que tengan en el equipo. Hemos ganado de 49, es que burrada. Bueno. Vamos a ver qué récord hemos hecho. Perdón. Récord en playoff. Pero esto se ve aquí en resumen. Un partido de playoff. Asistencias. Hemos hecho récord de asistencias en un partido de playoff. Récord de asistencias en un partido de playoff. ...25... Muy bien. Bueno, pues vamos a ver cómo están los playoffs. Nos ha dado la vuelta a Brooklyn, no me lo puedo creer. Pues ha dado la vuelta a Brooklyn. ¡Qué barbaridad! Fijaros que iba 2-1, 3-1 y ha ganado 3 partidos seguidos. Donovan Mitchell 47-41, pues al final será Brooklyn. Y Nueva York eliminado a Toronto. Esto sí que no me lo esperaba. El 2 contra el 6, el 1 contra el 5 y por otro lado el 1 contra el 5, lo mismo, y el 2 contra el 3 en este caso. O sea, aquí la única sorpresa es que Dallas ha muerto. Houston me da mucho miedo. Denver ha muerto. Utah ha muerto. Pobre Harrison. ¡Qué barbaridad lo de Brooklyn! Miles McBride, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Bridges, Wright y Christopher Martin, un equipazo. Quizás los suplentes no son tan buenos, pero tienen un equipazo. Y aquí algo pasa. Se nos ha ido esto a la mierda. Bueno. La mierda es que ya han vuelto Jeff Howard. Y sobre todo ha vuelto... eran Jeff Howard y quién era el otro que estaba lesionado. Y... yo no sé quién era el otro que estaba lesionado. Bueno, pero no quiero llevar a Howard lesionado. Lo siento, Howard, pero no vas. No vas lesionado. Que no vas lesionado. No quiero jugadores lesionados en el quinteto inicial. Venga, este es el equipo que quiero llevar. Pop. Pues ahí está. Pues no nos queda otra que empezar a simular. Vamos a ver. Indiana, 30 de abril 2028. Primer partido de las semifinales de conferencia. Vamos a simular. Ganamos de 51 puntos. De 51 puntos. No vamos a llevar a Howard todavía. ¿Cómo está Brooklyn? ¿Qué tiene Brooklyn? Brooklyn, McBride, Donovan Mitchell. ¿Qué ha hecho Donovan Mitchell en el último partido? Ha metido solo 26 puntos. Buena defensa. Bridges, Wright. Es que tienen muchos lesionados, pobrecitos. Venga, seguimos. Ha ganado Detroit, sin sorpresas. Ha ganado Sacramento. Vamos, gánale a Houston. No quiero a Houston Rockets. Y Memphis otra vez ganando, pero que tiene Memphis. Bueno, Indiana, 2 de mayo de 2028. Segundo partido, simulamos. Ganamos. 81 puntos, 10 asistencias, 7 tapones. Muy bien. Y aquí ha pasado algo. Se ha lesionado. No, es que nos ha vuelto a meter a Howard, jolines. ¿Qué ganas tiene de que juegue Howard? Que no quiero que juegue Howard. Pesado. Que no quiero que juegue Howard. Que no quiero jugadores lesionados, que luego se lesionan para más tiempo. Pesado. Ay, Nejar está tocado. Pues Nejar no juega. Venga, seguimos. Sigue ganando Memphis. Ha empatado Houston. Mierda, ha empatado Nueva York. Mal por eso leo. Estamos en Brooklyn. 4 de mayo de 2028. Ganamos solo 16 puntos. ¿Qué ha pasado? Solo 16 puntos he metido. No llevo ni a Ninger ni a Separ. No, va a jugar lesionado. Vamos a ir así. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 suplentes. Jalen Williams, el suplente de... Es que... muchos minutos para Dudley, sí. Venga, vamos a ir así. Pues así se queda. ¿Cómo está el resto del cuadro? Oklahoma ya ha ganado 1. Sacramento le está ganando a Houston. Vamos, y Detroit. Venga, ¿qué tiene Memphis? Es increíble lo de Memphis. Morant, Smart, Posey, Jaren Jackson. Jalen Duren, el Ferdinand Delgado se tiene que estar saliendo. Isaiah Hardenstein. Luke Corneto. Bueno, lo están haciendo muy bien los Grizzlies. Sacramento que tiene. Kobe Buffkins. Snow, Maturin. Keegan Murray, Domas. Maturin no acabará contrato, ¿no? No, Maturin no acaba contrato. Keegan Murray. Domas. Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams mide 2.01, pero no le puedo poner a Patrick Williams de pívot, es una pena. No le puedo poner de pivos. Ah, se me ha quedado. Bueno, hasta aquí.